What is going on, guys? It is the last day of Rock Bounceathon, and we got something special for you today, as you already guessed by the thumbnail and the title. So for 4th of July weekend, I ended up taking a trip down to Connecticut, which ended up being about 3-hour drive for me. And I went all the way down there to obviously go watch some fireworks and spend some time with the family. We went to the beach and everything. But the main reason I went down there was to go get an RC. Yes, my wife is very loving like that, and we planned a vacation around me going to get an RC. All right, I'm going to try to make this story as short as possible. In 2019, Sam Dubé out of Canada came all the way down, and him and a bunch of friends raced with us. It was the first event ever for the King of the Mountains RC Bouncer races, and he came up and he brought one of his bouncers. He's the same person that built Hazard Buggy. You can go back on my channel and you can find plenty of videos of Hazard Buggy. And he's always been my favorite builder, obviously for building Hazard Buggy for me. But he has a certain style of chassis that I have always wanted. And he had a buggy called Never Satisfied that he brought here in 2019. And ever since I saw that, I wanted one like that so bad. And one came up in Connecticut that I've been watching for quite a while, and a lot of the drivers already know what I'm talking about at this point in the video. But yeah, so I went all the way down to Connecticut to get an RC, and it is a certain style front engine mount, a transfer case, and it is skidless. Let's show it to you. Well, here it is, guys. I have always wanted one like this, certain style that I've just fell in love with. I'd like to welcome CockRoach to the family. You guys are familiar with one-to-one rock bouncing at all. You will know that CockRoach used to be a one-to-one bouncer. I believe it still is. It just doesn't race in the National Series anymore. And it's not the same owner, I believe. It is a new owner. But I just had to get my hands on it. You guys can see that we got motor up front with transmission. And down there you got a transfer case going back. Totally skidless. There's no skid under here. Everything mounts to the chassis. Kind of see how everything is mounted. Definitely a different style setup. You can see by the links, all the link mounts are double shear tabs, so they got a tab on each side. We got Proline shocks with some limit straps. Obviously it is trailing arm and leading arm. I may end up changing out the sway bar eventually and changing the gearing, because it is pretty slow right now. Does not have a lot of wheel speed, but we're going to attack some of the hills hopefully before it rains. That way I can get this video out for you guys tomorrow, because I am filming it Saturday. Alright, here we go. CockRoach Buggy, welcome to Hazardous RC Off-Road Park. Well, we made that hill look easy. You know what? I'm going to give you guys some unedited footage, and I'm just going to run some hills real quick. I want to set you guys on this annoying tree that everybody whacks their head on. If you guys see any changes in the picture, it's only to get you closer. I'm not editing anything out. So I know everybody wants some unedited footage. So here you go. So far, I am absolutely in love with this buggy. I did run it a couple times. Obviously, I've had it for quite a few days now. So I did run it when I got it, but this is the first real video for it. It is super smooth. I will give it that. It is running a Mamba system. It is censored. Alright, we're going to run water hazard, and I'm going to get you guys in a little closer. Okay, so there's no water on water hazard because this buggy is not waterproof yet. So, give me a break. Try going a little bit. I'm trying. Oh, come on. There we go. Man, that is a tough spot. So I was getting stuck right here. You can see that's quite the ledge for a low slung buggy. And then my front tire kept getting stuck in that hole. Yeah, I'm making excuses. All right, let's try another hill.
I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. I'm never restrained, making my presence something to be seen. Yeah, I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief. Yeah, yo, don't take that negative. I'll make that back. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
Well, it definitely needs some more wheel speed, but other than that, I absolutely love it.
Dreams, got things that I want to do. I got plans, got schemes that I follow through. I make all my gains from what I produce. I don't lose, I learn, don't get confused. Peace in the dark.
Making our way out of here. I am getting eaten alive. But it did absolutely awesome. Well, while editing, I realized I never did an outro. So here you go. The new buggy, I absolutely love it. You'll definitely see a lot more of it. Really the only changes that I plan to do to it, like I said in the video, are to the gearing, which I'll probably end up switching it over to a metal spur eventually if that one ever gives out, and maybe up the pinion a little bit to get a little more wheel speed, and definitely change out the rear sway bar because the torsion rod in there is so thin that it just still allows it to flex so much. So that's pretty much the only changes that I really plan on making to it. You guys will definitely see a lot more of that buggy along with all my other ones. And thank you guys so much for all the support for the week of Rock Bounceathon. Did daily videos all week long. This is the last one. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Like I said in the previous video, at 5,000 subs, I will do a month of Rock Bounceathon. Or if you guys can come up with a better name for it, I will pick one. So, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next week for some race prep for the upcoming race next weekend. And later.
So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. On every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you